Wholeness and Balanced Vibrations, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in to this exclusive unboxing of the Vector Equilibrium. I'm Seven Bomar. I am actually the inventor of this amazing device produced here in our lab, Spirit Check Laboratories. And so I'm going to do this unboxing today, give you some information about exactly how it works, how to take care of it, and some of the information that's encased inside. And that way you understand exactly what you're doing if you happen to receive one. Now, this is a limited edition product. So in every effect of this is going to be something that you're not only going to enjoy, but you're also going to have as a personal item. And so let's get started. So obviously there's two different colors here. You may be asking, what's the difference between the black one and the white one? It is strictly a color preference. And so in this case, also on the box, you will notice that the information on the box that is most vital is the configuration of your specific unit. So in this case, you'll see that there is a quasi-periodic table here, and then you'll see these gold stickers actually checking off what elements are contained inside of the unit that you have. Now, each unit is unique. It is very specific. It is configured in an array. And so that's what gives you the information of what is actually inside of your cube octahedron. So when you're actually unboxing this, what we recommend is that you utilize these two tabs here and that you just kind of get your thumb and your forefinger in here like this, and then you just kind of release it. It's easy enough, right? So then it'll have some foam on the top that's going to protect it during shipping. And the main thing that we're going to be looking at inside the box that may just blend in with the side, as you may notice here, is if there's a black card. This card is very important because it allows you to access the registry. And in fact, let's go ahead and take a look at that card now. So as you see, it'll have the Vector Equilibrium pattern on it. And then here you will find not only the serial number to your unit, but you'll also find a QR code that when you scan, it takes you to the specific registry for this device, right? So this card is very important. We ask that when you receive one that you reach out to us in live support, and we will actually register this cube octahedron to you. So we'll say that you're actually the owner inside of the registry. And so we're going to go ahead and get started with the process of getting into a cube octahedron. So as you can see here, there is this containment unit. Now, this containment unit, it kind of functions like a charging station for the cube octahedron itself. And as you can see, it has a metamaterial array here on the top. We're using conductive composites. And yeah, so let's get inside this. So the main thing that you'll notice is that the magnetic connection inside this unit is really strong. And it needs to be that way because that's exactly how it continues to siphon and filter energy. And so when you pull this off, you may have to get a good grip on it, grab it by the side and then just kind of pull it apart. As you see, that was kind of easy for me. And it's just because I've been opening and closing these a bit. But when you put it back on, it's also good to just kind of release, just hold it and then kind of let it click in place rather than just kind of letting it go. And because when that happens, obviously because of the strength of this, then it'll kind of snap into place really heavy like this. Listen, you see? So again, it's designed for you to be able to do that. But if you want to be a bit more gentle, then you can kind of you can take it off and then you can kind of put it back on and, just kind of be cautious that there's going to be a lot of magnetic pull when you go to put the top back on, right? And so the next thing is actually, as you can see, the cube octahedron is here inside of the unit. You also have your serial number here. And so the technique that I use, because depending upon how you put this back inside of the containment unit, it will actually magnetically attract into the unit because there's a pattern of magnets that are inside of this. And so what I would do is I would hold it like this and then kind of flip it out into my hand like that. That's the technique. So I hold it there and I flip it out. And what you'll notice is sometimes if it's actually attracted into a specific position, it may be like what you think is kind of stuck in there. But all you have to do is just kind of do that a little bit like that and just throw it right into your hand, okay? So this is the cuboctahedron itself. And as I said, these are conductive composites. In addition to that, you have this array of elements, and then you have a configured magnetic field. And then what that allows is that allows there to be a consistent cycling of energy. There is really no limitation to what you can do to this. We request that, you do things like meditate with it. If you're going to a meeting, you have to speak somewhere, or just, if you wanted to keep it around, then it is perfect for harmonizing the environment. In addition to that, again, we mentioned that the cuboctahedron is really a personal item. It does actually bond to your specific energetic field. And so the more that you handle it, the more that it becomes familiar with your energy. So we do ask that, as a personal item, you may not want to let everybody touch on it and hold it. You got to have something for yourself, right? And so when you place this back into its containment unit, you'll notice that, as you can see, it'll try to find where's that magnetic field going to match at. And then it'll just kind of match or attract in place, right? And then what we're going to be looking at is, as you can see, there's a triangle there, and that triangle lines up with the top of this. And then what we do is we go ahead and put it back, and that's it. And so, as you can see, the unit, again, is self-contained. You get your registration card. We'll put that back in here. Put the top on. And wham, that's it. And so this, again, is a project that is really dear to my heart. It's been like 4 years of actually producing this. It's been lots of renditions. We wanted to make it to where it could be small but powerful. And so that's what we have here with the Vector Equilibrium. That's the unboxing. Again, don't forget to contact us if you get one and you want to register it to yourself personally. Honus.